Hey guys, Crypto Chris here, and today we are going to be talking very quickly about Wonderland and what has been going on there. So, if we have a look at the charts, wow, big breakout downwards, nice big recovery. Now, this again is entirely down to liquidations. People are getting way too over leveraged, and now my whole thing about this is being pushed because people think that because buybacks are happening when it goes below the backing price, they can just stick their leverage positions, their liquidation positions, just underneath the buyback price, or give it some anyway, because they think they'll be safe. It's not how this works. I honestly think, and I know a lot of people aren't going to like this, but I honestly think they should scrap the buybacks. Don't do buybacks because, and this is for two reasons. One, whales love it because they can just play with you all day long when it comes to buybacks, all day long. Because also, the buybacks don't just happen instantaneously. I do think they've got some bots that can try and keep up with the buybacks, but there's only a set amount of pot for them, and once the pot runs out, that's it. Um, you have to do it manually, and that takes it's a multi-sig, so it takes a few people to do it. Now, when that doesn't happen, obviously the whales can manipulate this, get out, causing a liquidation cascade as we had up here, all the way up here. This is what's going to continually keep happening, and what you're doing is you're wasting the treasury on this, and the whales are winning. I'm not, and when I say this, I'm really not anti-whale. We need whales. Whales are good for the system, but they're just playing the game, and this is all this is. It's a game. We all want to make money. They're making more. That's how it works. They found something they can manipulate, and they'll do it. You can't blame them. It's part and parcel of trading. So this isn't whale bashing at all. You need whales. This is just explaining what's happening. So once these whales sort of spark a liquidation cascade, it gets liquidated down here, and then they can get back in, get up here, and then do it all over again, and just keep the cycle going. And the thing is, because people know that Sifu and Danny have got this buyback, so they will buy back eventually, even if it does dip well below backing price. Because people have this in their head, normal people well and truly over leverage themselves, or maybe not even over leverage themselves, but put their liquidation price at something that they expect should be safe for them, but it isn't. Everything's got a risk. This is what people think. This is a risk-free thing. If they, oh yeah, I'll take out I'll leverage myself up to my eyeballs, put my liquidation price below backing, so then there's no, like, because they promise they're going to buy it back, do buybacks at backing, and then what happens? It dips lower, they get liquidated, and then that makes it dip even lower. You've really got to be careful with leverage, and you need to know what you're doing with it, and you need to be able to deleverage if you need to. I There's talks of people that have been liquidated of getting their money back. Now that won't be coming from the treasury, that will be coming from their personal pot. I personally don't think they should. I know it's annoying because people have been told that there will be buybacks, but you're still taking a risk. This happened before. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Well, it's happened once already, and it will happen again, and it will keep going. The buybacks are giving people a false sense of security, and it's making things 10 times worse. If you just let the markets do what the markets do, then I don't think we'd have had such a sell-off. Because if you look at the first liquidations, a lot of it is obviously people getting liquidated, their positions getting liquidated, but also a lot of people are selling because they're protecting their capital. Now you can call them paper hands or you can call them whatever. If they're protecting their capital, that's what they're doing. You can't blame them for that either. And these are some massive sell-offs here, along with the liquidations, because there's so much FUD that comes with it, especially when people think that buybacks happen as soon as we hit below backing. It doesn't work like that. So people have got this false sense of security, and then when things go below backing, everyone gets scared and starts selling, and the same thing's happening here. And I think the longer we keep going with this buyback, we're wasting the treasury, because that could be used for other projects to make us money, and you're going to get more liquidations because people don't know how to use leverage properly, and the people that do know how to use leverage properly are getting wiped out because of the cascade that's happening. And the whales are loving it. They're making a lot of money in this space at the moment. So that's my 2 cents. I think we should stop doing the buybacks. And I know a lot of people aren't going to like this, but I mean, fuck it. It's what I think. A lot of people have been talking about whether Wonderland's a rug. It's not. I don't think it is. It's Danny and Sifu and the whole team are up against a lot. I think sometimes communication hasn't been great between everyone because there's a lot of confusion in the Discords. There's a lot of confusion with everyone, and now that's not entirely their fault. But I do think they should communicate better. But it is up to investors to do their own research. This is what trading is, or not even trading, just investing. This is what happens. If you believe in the project, nothing's changed. Keep in. With investing, the most profitable investors are the ones that don't keep dipping in and out of the market. Now, if you're a trader, it's completely different. And if you're a good trader, you'll obviously be sidestepping and doing what you should to protect your capital. But if you're just an investor, someone who's not trading, and you believe in this project, if something's changed, take your money out. If you believe in your mind something's changed, then it's probably a good idea to get your money out. If nothing's still changed and you still believe in the project, you still believe in the business model, then weather the storm. Dollar cost average if you need to. Again, this is not financial advice. This is just one guy's opinion. It's talking shit to the internet in hopes that some people will listen, and just it's entertainment value, and I'm just giving my 2 cents. Anyway, there's also some talks now. They're doing a vote at the moment to see whether they're going to merge Wonderland and Abracadabra. That will be huge if that goes through. But we shall see. Anyway, that's all I've got time for today. Let's have a quick look actually. So the backing price, as you can see, is 42,000. We are at 36 at the moment. So this is what I mean. It's not an instantaneous thing. It takes time, and I'd rather the just let the free market do what it's doing, because I think all of this buyback rhetoric is having a more damaging effect than if we didn't have that and people took their leverage position seriously, thinking that they won't get liquidated, when you still can get liquidated. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. Thanks for listening, everyone. Thanks for all your likes and subscribes. It really does help my channel to grow, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.